hello, everybody, and welcome back to Into the Light Divination podcast. This is a members only podcast for Ko-Fi. So if you are seeing this live on YouTube before it goes away forever, congratulations. So this is actually just going to be a collective reading. It's kind of like, what's your magic? So if that's something you're interested, stay tuned for the reading. Please remember that, as always, this reading is for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously, right? It is a collective energy reading, so it's not going to connect with everybody, but it may connect with somebody, okay? With that being said, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking the video, and leaving a comment if it resonated with you at all. And please, stay tuned for the video. Let's get into this. We're going to cleanse the cards, the energy, and the space as we always do. And then we will do this reading. It is a 6-card spread, and it's fairly simple. I've never used this one, so I was actually quite intrigued by it. I want to give it a whirl. I mean, I have many of my own, but I decided let's try this, okay? So if you are interested, the members podcast would be held on the lowest tier on my Ko-Fi account. And if you're a member, you get access to all sorts of readings, plus additional benefits if you want to book tarot readings with me. And discounts on shop items when I do have them. That won't be for a while, but cleanse the cards, the energy in the space, cleanse the cards, the energy and the space, cleanse the cards, the energy in the space, cleanse my energy in my space. Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors, I ask for you to join me today in this reading for the collective energy for the true magic spread. What is the magic? Okay, for the collective energy. So the first card is going to be what you have, the energy or resource that you have, whether or not you realize it. So what is the energy or resource that the collective may have here? What is the energy resource that the collective may have? Kind of like, what's their own inner magic? How about what does they have? Okay. Next, we have the what you need. So what does the collective need? Energy or a resource that will benefit the situation. You should take an effort to acquire it. Okay. So what is this for the collective? Okay. And then the next one we have is, okay, who will help? So who will help you in this? This is someone who can help you. They may be right under your nose, so don't overlook anyone's value. So who can help you in this? Okay. Next, we have the what to do. This is an action. This is an action here. And that is you should take to increase the power or benefit of the energy or resources represented in cards 1 to 3. Okay, so what to do? This is the action. So what is the action to increase the benefit or power or magic, whatever you want to call it, for the collective energy, please? All right. Then we have the next one, which is what not to do. This is something that you non-magical self thinks is a good idea, but your magical self knows this will be counterproductive in the situation. So what should you not do? What does the magic say that you should not do? Collective energy. Okay. What should we know for this placement here? All right. And then finally, the last card we have here is the outcome. If all the advice in this reading is followed, this is the best likely outcome. Whether positive or negative, find the magic in it, okay? So what is the outcome regarding this reading for the collective energy? What do we need to know, please? Okay, the outcome here. All right, so we're going to move these cards up, obviously, because the reading's got to go this way. So get these a little bit in frame here. So the first card we have here is the Hermit in reverse, or sorry, the Hermit, not in reverse, the Hermit. So self-reflection, introspection, enlightenment, spiritual contemplation, receiving or giving guidance. Okay, so what you have, the energy or resources that you have, whether or not you realize it. So many people actually have the ability to give guidance, okay, whether it's spiritual, enlightenment, introspection, right, reflection, contemplation. Many people in the collective energy have the ability to give some kind of guidance. Now, whether it's like tarot or divination or something like that, or it's more spiritual related, or it could be really anything. You could be able to be guidance on something education wise, even or learning or sharing knowledge, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. This might not resonate with everybody, but it definitely will resonate with some people. Okay, what you need, energy or a resource that will benefit the situation. Okay, finding balance, right? Time management, adaptability, priorities, making a choice. Okay, so for many of you, I do see this as an ability to have like a part-time kind of consideration. So it would be finding the balance between passion projects, right? Let's call this a passion project or something, right? And actual work. So it'd be finding time out throughout your day to be able to achieve this. If that's something you're interested in achieving, for some reason, I may be speaking to somebody more so who's either interested in social media or even like tarot readings. It just depends. It could resonate with anybody on any kind of realm, right? But I am just saying it is something that you kind of need to find time for, right? Who will help? Okay, so this is someone who can help you. So don't over so the Queen of Cups, someone who may be very feminine, compassionate, kind, empathetic, supportive, counseling, or therapy. Okay, so somebody, Queen of Cups energy, it could very well be, this says Gemini or Pisces, or sorry, Cancer energy. No, maybe that was Pisces. Gemini, Cancer, sorry. But I also see, because it's the Queen of Cups, it could be any kind of water sign placement type of energy. I'm even seeing a water sign for some reason strongly in a Pluto placement. Not like you're gonna go ask everybody, what's your Pluto placement? That would be completely ridiculous and insane, to be honest. But that's what they're showing me, so I have to say it, you know. Okay, so what to do? This would be the action to increase the benefit or the power, right? So the Tower in reverse here is saying that some of you are actually avoiding this, resisting the change or transformation, which is kind of funny because it's saying what you can do to increase. Um, some of you, it's if you want this pathway, you're gonna have to do the work, okay? Not doing the work is only gonna cause you more like internal conflict, you know what I mean? And, like, this is something you want to do, but you're not sure on how to do such a thing. It's kind of like you're really delaying your own breakdown about it, right? Like, it could be something that you're really into. Um, for many of you, I do see this as a kind of, it's funny that it's in what to do. It's pretty much telling you just to go ahead and give it a whirl, okay? Then you have the what not to do, and that is the Hanged Man, okay? So this is something your non-magical self thinks is a good idea, but your magical self knows will be counterproductive in the situation. So it's funny because it's like the hangman, right, is like, oh, a contemplation. It says spiritual development. So some of you, it's even saying like if it's a spiritual path you want to take, right? And you think, oh no, I just need to learn more. I just need to learn like this, and I just need to learn that, and I just need before I can talk on anything, right? Um, no, because why don't you take the people on the journey with you if that's something you're interested in? Like, here's the baseline of the knowledge I know. Okay, now let's go on this journey together, and like I will tell you things I've learned, kind of situation. That's kind of what I'm seeing more or less. Some of you are actually holding yourself back, and your inner like magic of self is being like, hey, um, you are never going to do this, what you want to do, this pathway you want to take, if you don't actually take the time to do it. You know what I mean? Okay, so what is your outcome? You have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, wasted opportunities. So, many of you, if you don't, um, honestly, you could end up with wasted opportunities if you don't just give shit a try. The more you're interested in speaking on something, even like maybe you want to do commentary of some type, right? Or guidance of some type or spiritual, whatever resonates with you, the more you hold yourself back, the more time you're wasting to have a chance of success. Okay. It does take work, but it doesn't mean that you can't achieve it. And that's something that they're literally showing me here. So, thank you so much for watching or listening. Uh, Once again, I hope you have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.